class in it when his son has a peanut
Again. Hello, everybody. And welcome to number 97 as we celebrate Jerome Kern's birthday. Yay! And as I was saying before I started taping, how great everybody works. So we're going to jump right to guest number one because Henry was number one.
Yeah. Hey.
There you are. Hello, Mr. Henry. How are you, my friend?
Hey.
So you want me to go now?
Yeah.
Well, let me see if I can stand up. I'm in bed.
Oh, well, all right. Let me take the spotlight off of you for a moment. I'm sorry. Well,
Okay.
all right. Now we're back.
Let me turn off my fan.
And did you want to record, Henry?
No.
Well, okay. If you're gonna say it like that.
What? Okay. No. Okay. Let me see here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remember to mute and welcome to the Zoom.
Pictures in the night, exchanging glances, wandering in the night. What were the chances we'd be sharing love before the night was through? Something in your eyes was so inviting. Something in your smile was so exciting. Something in my heart told me I must have you. Strangers in the night, two lonely people, we were strangers in the night. Up to that moment when we said our first hello, little did we know, love was just a glance away, a warm embrace and dance away. Never since that night, we've been together, lovers at first sight. In love forever, it turned out so right. We're strangers in the night. Love was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. Ever since that night, we've been together, lovers at first sight. In love forever, it turned out so right. We're strangers in the night. Thank you.
Well, bravo, Henry. That was super great to see.
Yeah.
Bravo!
So
Beautiful.
pretty.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, well, is that a new song for you?
I haven't sung it in many years. I'm not even sure if I've ever sung it in public, actually.
Well, it's a definite keeper. I could definitely see you walking around Stony Point, with Greg at the piano or whoever. Da, da, da. No, it'd be great there. Kelly would love it. I could see it would be wonderful. Well, let me put this on gallery view, Henry, so you could see just how much the world loves Henry.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Great.
So I just want to make sure we remember that somebody who is usually in the first or second spot, Christine Gittimer, is not here tonight. But you know, she's busy with a new hip.
Yeah.
So you know,
Miss you, Christine.
there's a high probability that Christine is watching, and we're on gallery view. So let's all say hi to Christine Gittimer! Yay!
Hi,
Hey, hi,
Christine.
Christine. Yay.
Love you. Feel better soon.
She was telling me that she was chit chatting with Karen Celeste Cruz, who has also had a hip replacement and not here, and I just assume the two of them are putting together a sister act. Well, there are so many good songs from
It's going to be very hip. It's going to be very hip.
there's from Sideshow the musical. You know, there's a musical called Sideshow about Daisy and Violet, the Siamese twins that are joined at the hip. And it just seems like the kind of musical theater project that both Christine Gittimer and Karen Celeste Cruz could be the right vehicle for them. So if there's anybody from Netflix listening right now,
Here we go.
you know, well, oh, someone's here. Oh, Forrest is here. Hello, Forrest. Hello, Forrest.
Hello.
Hi, Forrest.
All right, so I want to go next to Mr. Tommy Tucker. And hello, Tommy.
Tommy.
And I want to make sure that you can record tonight because I know you had some questions.
Right.
So you're
Okay.
now allowed to record. And when you hit the little button on the bottom,
It's on the right side. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's on the bottom, yeah,
Right.
and then there should be something in your upper left corner that should say recording.
But the recording was already there when you start recording. Is there another red button that shows that it's recording on my laptop?
I'm not sure because I'm.
Because I don't see another one. It's the same one. Yeah.
Well, if
It's a different one.
But anyway.
You push the little circle
You push the little circle that says record, and that'll record on, and
at
it'll
the
ask
bottom, at the bottom of the
and,
screen.
and it'll ask you for your computer or something else.
well, if it doesn't, what I'll do is I'll cut this out for you tomorrow. But try it and we'll see. We'll hope for the
Okay.
best. Well, so how are you, Mr. Tucker? You've come
I'm doing
over-
great.
You've
So
come
I know the theme tonight is Jerome Kern, and the only song that I really knew well was Smoke Gets in Your Eyes, and that's already taken. So I decided to do another song, and I'm going to accompany myself. I've only accompanied myself once before, and so I'm going to be doing Lady, which was composed by Lionel Richie, and it was sung by Kenny Rogers. So anyway, can you? I'm trying to get it so you can see me sing, and also play the piano at the same time. Let me see.
I can see you.
Okay.
I can see
So
your face.
can you hear the piano?
Yes.
You can hear the piano? Okay.
Yes.
And you can hear me sing? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And in theory, you're being recorded, so I'll remind everyone to please mute. And welcome to your Zoom screens, self-accompanying Mr. Tommy Tucker.
Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am, and I am yours. My love, there's so many ways I want to say I love you. hold you in my arms forevermore. You have gone and made me such a fool. I'm so lost in your love, and all we belong together. But we believe in my soul, lady. For so many years I thought I'd never find you. You have come into my life and made me whole. Forever, let me wake to see you each and every morning. Let me hear you whisper softly in my ear. In my eyes, I see nothing else but you. There's no other love like our love. And yet, oh yes, I'll always want you near me. I've waited for you for so long. Lady, your love, the only love I need. And beside me is where I want you to be. 'Cause my love, there's something I want you to know. You're the love of my life. You're my lady. You're my lady.
Oh, that was
Beautiful.
gorgeous.
Nice.
Bravo.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
goodness.
hey.
Wow.
You should play the piano a lot more.
Yeah.
I made a few
Really
mistakes.
No, you did not.
You're singing, like, you can hear better, I think, when you're playing, and your singing is very beautiful, when you accompany yourself. I
I
recommend
agree.
it.
I agree.
That was gorgeous.
It's
Beautiful.
hard to play and sing at the same time. We all know that,
Yep.
but
Yep.
I think it works for you.
Yeah, I just need to practice it more to get used to it because I was still kind of nervous.
No, do that more. I've heard you do it a few other times, and every time it's been great. Do that some more.
Yeah.
It was
I've
great.
seen you accompany Craig Eckhart before too,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's fun. And I've also seen you play just at Stony Point, where you'll take over sometimes for Danny Guerrero. Where you'll just come up and play a few things at Stony Point. It's wonderful. I'm so happy you did that. Well, let me.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've played at Stony Point, but when I played at Stony Point, I wasn't accompanying myself to sing, and I was
No,
just
you were
playing the
just doing
piano.
classical
It's
stuff.
a whole
Classical,
different thing when you accompany yourself to sing. Yeah.
It's different. But
Well, Tommy, let me put this on gallery view so you can see just how much the world loves Tommy Tucker. Yay!
Yay, bravo.
yeah.
Hey,
That was great.
Oh, I was wondering why you had come down from the mountains, but now I know. I thought Tommy's back from the Alps. Uh, well, Terry J. Bond,
Yay!
Hello.
is Cynthia coming by? Should we be waiting?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, in the event that she sees this or is watching on Facebook, hello, Cynthia.
Thank you. Okay, I'll go ahead and record,
Okay.
please, if I can have permission to do
You
so.
may.
Host allows you. Okay. So, yeah, I had a
just-
similar situation. I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
I was going to go on and on about these the fabulous what color is it? It's like off green, sort of Palantine, I guess. Green. No, it's gorgeous. The whole thing put together. I'm in love
Thank
with
you.
it.
Thank you.
I'm
I'll take
sorry.
a
Now that I'm
compliment.
done gushing over how wonderful I think you look, please go on.
Happy birthday, Jerome Kern. I look forward to hearing all these great songs. I just couldn't find one that worked for me either. So I picked a song called Liquid Lunch. And I call it kind of a new twist on ladies who lunch. Liquid Lunch is a song by Caro Emerald. She's a Dutch pop and jazz singer. She tours a lot in Europe, and you may have heard this. So, Liquid Lunch.
Well,
Enjoy.
fabulous. I know a lot of people who enjoy liquid lunches. And ladies and gentlemen, please remember to mute, including me, and welcome to the Zoom screen, Ms. Terry J. Bond.
Thank you. Baby, pass the aspirin, something's gotta work. I know I did it to myself, but man, oh man, it hurts. That second last martini, the one that went down real smooth, sent me on the bender with nothing left to lose. I just can't apologize for what I did to myself. My bed's an ocean liner, and I can't call for help. Yeah, baby, it hurts a bunch. The girls got going and we had a munch. I promise on a dime, it's the last time I'll ever have a liquid lunch. Yeah, baby, it hurts a bunch. The girls got going and we had a munch. I promise on a dime, it's the last time I'll ever have a liquid lunch. I think I've got the symptoms and none of them will leave. They think that it's a party to laugh at all my grief. It must have been a doozy. I had 200 dreams. At least I found my pillow, 'cause I can't find my keys. It's hard to remember all of the events, but I must have paid the tab, 'cause all that's left is 50 cents. Yeah, baby, it hurts a bunch. The girls got going and we had a munch. I promise on a dime, it's the last time I'll ever have a liquid lunch. Yeah, baby, it hurts a bunch. The girls got going and we had a munch. I promise on a dime, it's the last time I'll ever have a liquid lunch. Baby, I'll call the pharmacy. They'll bring something up too sweet. Some exotic medicine to cure my every ill with some kind of magic pill. I just can't apologize for what I did to myself. My bed's an ocean liner, and I can't call for help. Yeah, baby, it hurts a bunch. The girls got going and we had a munch. I promise on a dime, it's the last time I'll ever have a liquid lunch. Yeah, baby, it hurts a bunch. The girls got going and we had a munch. I promise on a dime, it's the last time I'll ever have a liquid lunch. Have a liquid lunch. I'll ever have a liquid lunch.
Oh, how fun is that?
Oh, wonderful. Oh, I love it.
Great
Oh,
job.
so fun. I never heard it either. Fun.
Oh, that was so great.
Can't wait to see you do it live again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
So
a good,
cute.
good idea. Have to find some sheet music.
Yeah. I'm sure it's out there.
Sorry.
Hey, Trip.
Yeah, it was fun.
Is there any way I could possibly go next? I have to dip out at 8:10 tonight.
Oh,
Yes.
In 1 second, okay?
No problem.
Because here's why. I was actually just reading your text, Forrest.
Yeah, no problem.
I just don't want to. I want to make sure that we don't forget to give Terry J. Bond a round of applause for. And so, Terry, here's the group, and everyone can see you. And please,
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was fun to try something new,
well,
I loved
thank you
it.
so much.
ambitious.
Fantastic.
Let me take the
So great. So
burning spotlight off of Terry J. Bond. Yeah, sure, Forrest. I haven't. I was doing two things at once, and
Oh, good.
that's why I was distracted. Because Facebook has somehow logged me out, and now I can't remember my password.
It's no.
it says you're still streaming live.
I am still streaming live, but then I was trying to send something to Scotty. I was trying to send you the link. Scotty is watching on Facebook, by the way. Hello, Scotty. And maybe Iron Donato, who I also forgot to send a link to. So, Iron, if you're watching, I'm trying to send this link to you and Scotty right now. But and then Forrest. You kind of arrived in the middle, and that's why everything is a little discombobulated. But you've got to get out of here. So, ladies,
Yes.
what are you going to sing for us tonight, Forrest?
I am going to sing Like Someone in Love. I was not prepared this week, so I am just throwing this one together.
Great. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please remember to mute, including me, and welcome to... What? Who? And welcome to your Zoom screens, the wonderful Mr. Forrest Holt, man on the go.
Thank you. Lately, lately, I find myself out gazing at stars, hearing guitars like someone in love. Sometimes the things I do astound me, mostly whenever you're around me. Lately, I seem to walk as though I have wings. I bump into things like someone in love. Each time I look at you, I'm limp as a glove and feeling like someone in love. Lately, I find myself out gazing at stars, hearing guitars like someone in love. Sometimes the things I do astound me, mostly whenever you're around me. Lately, I seem to walk as though I had wings. I bump into things like someone in love. Each time I look at you, I'm limp as a glove and feeling like someone in love. Lately, I find myself out gazing at the stars, hearing guitars, oh, like someone in love. Sometimes the things I do astound me, but mostly whenever you're around me. Oh, lately I seem to walk as though I had wings. I bump into things like someone in love. Each time I look at you, I am limp as a glove and feeling like someone and feeling like someone and feeling like someone in love.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, awesome.
So, boys, you have 8 minutes.
Great. To watch more.
Friends don't let friends pay too much for groceries.
What?
What's all that?
Boys, let me put this on gallery view so you can see how much the world loves boys. Oh, yay!
Yay!
All of you all.
All right. Well, I hope it goes well. I do. Whatever it is you're running out the door to do. I was only half listening to all of it. Sort of. I'm trying to figure out this.
It's all good. No worries.
It's all good. Well, where are we? We're Pamela Clay.
Yay.
Uh-huh.
Well, I could just go on and on about your hat.
Oh, I'm so glad, Trip. You know how much I love to get dressed up for you.
I just love hats, and you're always smashing. Smashing hat.
Thank you. I got a million of them.
And I'm gonna get. What did you do the flowers yourself? Is that you or?
You know, I inherited a bunch of flowers from my mom, you know, silk flowers. But I've always been a collector of flowers. If ever I see flowers anywhere, I grab them. But these are, it's a little antique bunch of flowers. And it must have been my mother's or my grandmother's. I don't know, because they're very old flowers.
Looks like bluebells.
Oh,
Maybe. I don't know. They're a little group of flowers all together. You know, I just love them. I love flowers.
What are you gonna sing for us tonight, Pamela Clay?
I'm going to sing, and I'm going to bring up my little paper that has the information on it. This is Look for the Silver Lining, and I don't know why my paper. Okay, it'll let me go up. Okay. Look for the Silver Lining by Jerome Kern and B.G. De Silva was written in 1919 for an unsuccessful musical called Zip Goes a Million. And then it was published in 1920 and reused for the musical Sally, which is a rags to riches story about a dishwasher who joins the Follies and marries a millionaire, and starred Marilyn Miller and was produced by Florence Ziegfeld, and it was 570 performances, opened December 20th, 1920 at the New Amsterdam Theater, and closed in 1924. And it was one of the top money makers at the time, and it was the longest running at the time. And in the fall of 45, Judy Garland returned from a long honeymoon with her husband, Vincent Minnelli, and she signed a contract to play Marilyn Miller in the MGM movie Till the Clouds Roll By, which was a fictionalized biopic of Jerome Kern, with Robert Walker playing Jerome Kern. And then Jerome Kern returned to New York in October 45 45 and died in November of 45 before it got released. And there was a break in production and had 6 different directors. And Liza was born this March 12th of 46, and Judy had been pregnant during the filming. And it starred a bunch of folks like June Allison and Angela Lansbury and Frank Sinatra and Dinah Shore and lots of other people. And it became a very popular song, and lots of singers covered it, including Bing Crosby, Andy Williams, and even the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, in 1962. And I remember the first time I heard this, and I've always wanted to sing it, and I've never sung it. So this is the first time I've ever sung this song. It's called, oh, and you know, it would be fun. I've never done the recording either. Trip, can I record?
Yes, yes, you may. I was about to tell you, I've given you permission. Yeah, this will be fun to see if you can do this. It'll be great. And then so go ahead and do that, and I'll remind everyone to please mute. And welcome to, it's a perfect song for you, Look for the Silver Lining. I can't think of anything better that perfectly sums up Pamela Clay. So everyone please mute and welcome Pamela Clay, yay!
Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Look for the silver lining whenever a cloud appears in the blue. Remember, somewhere the sun is shining, and so the right thing to do is make it shine for you. A heart full of joy and gladness will always banish sadness and strife. So always look for the silver lining and try to find the sunny side of life.
Oh, Pamela. That was
Oh,
Song for you.
so perfect.
so
Totally
good.
you.
You looked and fit the part.
Oh, so sweet.
Oh, I wanted it to go on for another verse.
I know, you are just beautiful, baby.
Oh, well, that was gorgeous. You're just all dressed up for a gorgeous round of croquet while the boys are out to sea, you know.
Nice.
Well, Pamela, let me put this on gallery view now that you can enjoy how much we can all love Pamela.
Yeah. Oh, this is great. Great. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, let me take the spotlight off of you and really croquet. I'm seeing croquet. I don't know why that did that.
I love croquet. We always had a croquet set wherever we lived.
Oh, well, see.
Hey, I joined you for badminton a little after.
And badminton too, and also ping pong. Daddy made a ping pong table.
Oh, nice.
Well, I see our friend Scotty is here. Thank you, Scotty. It's nice to see you. I'm sorry about the mix-up. I was having so many. So where are we? Well, I know where we are. We're with Mr. Gary Mortimer.
Yeah, there I am.
There you are. I know you were convinced yet something else was going to happen, and I was going to push you back even further. But no. I swear, I'm. Your spot is sacred, except for the 2 mess ups I've already had.
That's quite all right.
Well, look at you. You're all decked out. Where are you going there?
Spanish moss.
Isn't that nice trees back there?
Yeah, Spanish moss in the trees.
Yeah.
Are they weeping willows?
I think they are.
Oh.
Yes, you can see over here on this side.
Well, what are you going to sing for us tonight?
Well,
okay?
You know me and not being with themes, and if I can record, I'd like to.
You may.
This is something. Okay, wait a minute.
So I could later make a persuasive argument why this kind of is in the theme, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay, we'll talk about that later then. All right, what I'm doing is a song by Cy Coleman, actually, and it's from 1989 Tony-winning Best Musical called City of Angels. And even though the title is one thing, the song isn't really funny, but here it is, whenever you're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remember to mute, and welcome to your Zoom screens the marvelous Mr. Gary Mortimer.
Funny, how'd I fail to see this little bedtime tale could be funny? I could cry to think of all the irony I've missed. What an unusual twist. Right at the end of it, funny. Who could see that this pathetic scene would be so funny? Once you strain to find the grain of humor underneath, life double crosses with style, forcing you into a smile, so it can kick you in the teeth. Just desserts, we can all laugh till it hurts. At my expense, I'm conditioned to work in one spec. I always pick up the check. I think it's funny. Who can top or make this comic opera more compelling? You could weave in some deceit to even up the score. You'd have us all on the floor. That would be roaringly funny. Sad enough, my life's a joke that suffers in the telling. Just another hoary chestnut from the bottom drawer. I've heard so often before that I can't laugh
Wow.
That was fabulous.
Whoa.
Nothing you can't
Nice.
do.
I love it.
Nothing you can't do.
I love that
Thank
song.
you.
Well, yeah, no, it's a great song. So if you know the story of City of Angels, you know it's about putting a novel into a movie, and
Yeah.
Jerome Kern wrote for a lot of movies,
Yeah,
a lot of movies,
Right, well,
like tons of movies.
this here is Cy Coleman, of course.
No, of course it's Cy Coleman. I'm making the tiny.
Oh, okay, I got it. Good. Yay!
Yes, so
I
it's,
wasn't too far off then.
no, it's
Okay.
theme adjacent.
All right, thank you.
Well, let me put this on a gallery view so you can see how much the whole world loves Gary Mortimer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on.
And once again.
It makes it easier. I knew where to look. John Rosenthal.
Yeah.
I saw your mom put the nicest thing on Facebook today.
Oh, did she? She always puts these very touching,
Yes.
emotional poems and things. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, it was about you.
Oh. I haven't seen that yet. I have to go check it out.
I barely. It was some nice thing where it was like name something adorable, and she said John, or something like that, and then it was like, oh.
Oh. Well, I will definitely have to check it out. She's watching now, so I'm sure she'll appreciate being name checked.
Oh, great.
Hi, Mom.
Hello, now that I've embarrassed you. That wasn't my intent. Well, what are you going to sing for us tonight?
Do I have recording option? I know you usually just automatically give it to me, but I want to make sure.
I do. I was too busy outing your mom. Yes, there it is. Now you can.
Great. Thank you so much. Okay, so earlier this year, I participated in a Jerome Kern tribute. And the producer had brought me on to do the bebop version of All the Things You Are, but then he wanted me to do another song. And he personally suggested this song to me. And when I first heard it, I thought, that's not right for me. It's like an operetta song. And then he said, no, you're going to sound good on it. And he was right. It was a really good song. And I'd forgotten, sort of erased my memory that I started out at Northwestern studying opera. So it kind of goes back to those roots that I have. This is from more of an operetta that he wrote in 1916, a show called Miss Springtime, which has never been recorded. I don't even know how he found the song, and I got a local music director, G. Scott Lacey, did a piano track for me of it. So I'm playing around with backgrounds tonight for the first time. So this is P.G. Wodehouse wrote the lyrics. P.G. Wodehouse is famous for the Jeeves series, Jeeves the Butler. And so the song's from 1916, and it's called My Castle in the Air. So there's my castle.
Wow. Well, everyone, please remember to mute and welcome to your Zoom screens from his castle in the air, Mr. John Rosenthal.
Thank you. I've a wondrous castle that I've never lived in yet, built so many years ago in days that I forget. It has no stone battlements and great big wooden beams. Its walls and its bars are the dust of the stars, and its gate a gate of dreams. Come out there for a visit. I've lots of room for friends. And if you ask where is it, it's where the rainbow ends. It's somewhere there is fairyland, where there's never cloud or care. We'll have joy and laughter, mirth and song, and we'll all be happy 'tis the days long. In our shelter of our castle in the air. Everything is perfect that you'll find there when you go. Just beyond the Milky Way and where the moonbeams grow. No one ever worries, therefore everything goes right. The sky's always blue and no lover's untrue, and your life's one long delight. Come out there for a visit. I've lots of room for friends. And if you ask, where is it? It's where the rainbow ends. It's somewhere there is fairyland, where there's never cloud or care. We'll have joy and laughter, mirth and song, and we'll all be happy as the days long. In the shelter of my castle, in the air.
Wow, beautiful. Bravo.
Yes, we can all say we've never heard that before.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
That was a
completely
whole-
obscure.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
it's a
Side of
beautiful
you.
song.
you.
It's a really gorgeous song, and when I first heard it, I thought I can't sing that, but then as I started exploring it, I fell in love with it. I mean, I thought, oh my God, the music is so beautiful.
You might have to make the first
I'd
recording of
like to
that.
hear it swell.
Yeah.
Maybe it's great to be able to debut a song that no one has heard. It's really
And
exciting.
it's copyright, it's past copyright restriction.
Although you
It's
managed
probably
to,
public domain.
It's just
Public domain.
well.
Yeah.
you managed to get that signature John Rosenthal
Oh, God.
bass in there somewhere. You know, there had to be a point where you get that.
That bottom note. Oh, my God.
That thing, that thing that only real men can do.
It's a nice castle, but
Trip,
I
you're
wouldn't
killing me.
want it.
Well, let's put this on gallery view so you can see how much we love John Rosenthal.
Love you all. Thank you so much.
Right. And his mom.
Yeah.
Hey, Mama.
Hey, Mom.
Oh no! I didn't get it recorded. The recording didn't go through. Oh. It says, please,
Do it again. Do it again.
Yeah. Encore.
please ask
Encore.
the host for permission to record. I don't know. I pressed record and I thought it was on. Oh well.
I've done that, but you know, I did this for Rob Sturble, and I can do. I sometimes have done this for other people. I can cut it out if I remember to do it right away. You know, if it's but yeah, no, I should definitely cut it out and then send it to you, because otherwise you won't have an individual of the first time that song was ever heard by people. So, when I record from the live stream, though, which is what happens, it's never a great quality.
I can get a friend to edit it, so I'll be good. But thank you.
Yeah, no, just remind me to do it. If I don't do it right away, remind me. Rob did. Well, anyway, where is Rob? He should be here by now. I don't know where he is. That was where Maita was, and now we are on to Karen Spitzler. Hello, Karen Spitzler.
Hi there, Astro. Stop.
Well, I'm in love with your top. Look at that. It's glittery and wow. Oh, it's just is it a shawl or? Oh, well, it's gorgeous.
I don't wear blue that much, but it's very pretty.
You know, I'm having a little trouble hearing you.
Hearing me? Can you?
Oh,
hear me
now I do. I'm sorry. Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah,
now
I
you're
have to
great.
I have to talk right in the mic to make it happen. Can you hear me okay now?
Yes, now I do.
Okay. All right, so I would like to record.
Okay. So you may.
And I think I have to put myself on the. Rick isn't here to do this. Speaker.
Oh.
Okay, I'm on the speaker now. Okay. I was going to sing. I practiced several days to sing All the Things You Are, but then when I went on the thing today, it looks like that's taken, which is great. Laura's going to sing it, I think. Anyway, so I had to pick this real fast, and I didn't have a chance to change the key or anything, but it is the theme, and so it is Can't Help Loving That Man.
Oh, well, that's what they call a happy accident, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, I really do. You're going to sing the stuff out of it.
Let's see.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please remember to mute, including me, who sometimes forgets, and welcome to your Zoom screens the wonderful Karen Spritzler.
Fish gotta swim, birds gotta fly. I gotta love one man till I tell me slow. Tell me I'm crazy. Maybe I know, but I can't help loving that man of mine. When he goes away, that's a rainy day. But when he comes back, that day's fine. The sun will shine. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. When he goes away, that's a rainy day. But when he comes back, that day's fine. The sun will shine, and he can come home as late as can be. 'Cause home without him ain't no home to me. I can't help loving that man of mine. I can't help loving that man of
Well, that's a wonderful choice. It doesn't matter what you
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Oh my God.
Great.
Perfect.
Yeah.
The best choice. Wonderful.
On that ending. Oh.
Yeah.
Just
Wow, that was perfect, as it should be, and all things are in order.
Yeah, perfect song for you.
I've always wanted to sing that, but I really want to sing it with a piano player. But
yeah.
Oh,
Very
did
nice,
great.
Kern.
Oh, that was good.
Beautiful, Kern.
Well, you know, with a piano player, you have the option of getting on top of the piano, which
Yeah.
that's not me.
Ooh la la.
I know someone who does that.
Let me put this on gallery view so you can see just how much the whole world loves Kern Spritzler. Oh my goodness, and all on all the tech stuff independently handled. So good for you. That's not easy to work all that out. Oh, where are we? We are well, Pamela C. Hillman.
Me clearing my throat here. Hey, everybody.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah, it was me. I put myself on mute for a minute. I'm thinking about.
I was looking around for Stephen Meek. I thought that was coming out of him.
Well, you know. Well,
Maybe we did it at the same time.
I was going to say the voice is a little husky today, but that's good for smoke gets in your eyes. A Jerome Kern song. I can't believe that. Now I'm the one who's in theme. I just want you to know, the last few weeks I've been thinking that there's all these songs that I've been keeping lists of, and I'm just gonna say screw the theme and sing songs I want. But not today. Here's a song I've known since I was probably 12.
Well, before you sing, I'm sorry, I can't let you sing without talking about these earrings.
Oh, you like the earring?
Oh
Well,
my
I'm
goodness.
kind of fond of the sparkly.
It's a whole thing happening there.
Love the glasses too. I mean, geez.
Well, I know
What
you.
can I say?
Decked out. That's the.
No,
I want your optometrist number.
You're decked out for Jerome Kern.
Yeah,
Well, all right. Now that I'm done.
glamour galore. You got to go with it.
All right. Well, now that I'm done gushing, everyone, please remember to mute and welcome to your Zoom screens the marvelously bespectacled and cajoled, that's a word, Pamela C. Hillman.
Thank you. They asked me how I knew my true love was true. I, of course, replied, something here inside cannot be denied. They said someday you'll find all who love are blind. When your heart's on fire, you must realize smoke gets in your eyes. So I chaffed them and I gaily laughed to think they could doubt my love. But today my love has flown away. I am without my love. Now laughing friends deride tears I cannot hide. So I smile and say, when a lovely flame dies, smoke gets in your eyes. So I chaffed them and I gaily laughed to think they could doubt my love. Yet today my love has flown away. I am without my love. Now laughing friends deride tears I cannot hide. I just smile and say, when a lovely flame dies, smoke gets in your
That was
That's called
lovely.
Fantastic.
Oh, I love that song. Oh,
Wow.
Thank you. Well, I had to make up for just singing the last line of the song I couldn't sing last week.
oh.
All right.
Beautiful.
Whoa, that's a home run right there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's a good song for you too.
Yeah, it is.
Well, let me put this on gallery view so you can see just how much the whole world loves Pamela Clay. Pamela C. Gorman. I'm sorry. There's so many
I love
Pamelas.
both Pamelas.
I know. My sister from another mother.
Yeah.
I
can't wait to hear you build it out on stage, Pamela.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, and Maddie's
I can't wait till I
here.
can come out with be all with y'all again.
Yeah.
Well, you were just I was just thinking about that as you were singing. In theory, we are maybe Friday. We're thinking Friday. We're going to try again, and no, look at you.
Yeah, no, I have avoided every manner of infection, and Omicron's so infectious. I figure I got to give it a couple more weeks till it's really declining here.
Yeah, I
That's
understand.
good to know.
Again.
So I won't look forward to hearing this Friday.
I'll be back soon. I miss y'all, and I love singing with that microphone on that stage.
Yeah.
Well, it was high. I'm still debating it. Diana and I were talking about it, and Richard and I were chatting about it, and we had sort of reached the idea that we would try Friday, but if the group consensus is no, I mean, it's
remember, I'm old and immune suppressed. I'm not indicative.
Yeah, that's very true. But you're so well dressed, and it's a conflict of interest with me. I don't know.
And that microphone loves you.
I will be along.
Well, and I see that Maddie's here. Hello, Maddie. So we're so happy. Where are we? We're at Scott Barton. That's where we are.
Yeah, there's Scott. I see him. Jazz hands.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Scott. They're very effective. I worry how many people know that. I might be just walking down the street sometime and somebody will pull over in a paneled van and, they'll
What? Who's that? Not me.
That's me, sorry. Hi, Rob.
I see Rob has arrived.
Rob made his entrance.
He can't help it. He makes an entrance. He's that kind of a guy. Where were we? We were talking.
You were
about,
getting out of a van?
I was worried that it could be used against me, that kidnappers could just flash jazz hands and I would be attracted. And,
okay.
They're like a lost puppy or free candy. I'm sorry, that's a terrible segue. And look how dapper you are tonight. Boy, you guys should go out on the town if you could. What are you going to sing for us, Mr. Barton?
So I did find a Jerome Kern song, and it's from the movie Swing Time with Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers, and it won the best original song at the 1936 Oscars.
Perfect.
So
you can't do better than that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, everyone, please remember to mute and welcome to your Zoom screens the wonderful Mr. Scott Barton.
Thank you, Trip. Hang on.
With the hat and the suit and the microphone, it's just... the whole thing.
We're working on it.
No, I'm just talking about how great looking the whole setup is.
I think we're ready now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remember to mute and welcome to your Zoom screens the wonderful Mr. Scott Barton.
Thank you, Trip. Nope. Okay. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart. And that laugh wrinkles your nose, touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never, never change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose, it touches my foolish heart. Lovely, don't you ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Just the way you look
Oh, yeah.
Swinging and
Thank you.
sweet and swinging.
Scott,
Thank you.
I got the feeling that you were like singing that directly to me this evening.
Oh, yeah.
Any
I was.
truth to that at all?
Of course I was. I put you on spotlight. I didn't look at me. Actually, no,
Nice
Steve.
job.
Steve.
You could be in a season of Mad Men. You could
That's
be one
right.
of the
The two of us with
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
there
What
it
you're
is.
thinking too.
Hey.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you, Scott Barton.
Thank
You
you.
look dapper and, you
So
know.
this is a vintage suit from the 30s.
Ooh.
Cool.
Very nice.
Where'd you get it?
I am mad about this man.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I wanted to put it on spotlight.
mad is
so we
she?
can get put the two of you together. There they are. Look, we'll take a picture later.
Perfectly framed too.
Sylvia Plath mad. No.
All right. Well, let me take the spotlight off of you so you can be in the dark. There you go.
Thank you, Trev.
No one can watch you now.
Ooh.
It took a minute, you know. It took a minute for people. There you go. All right. Where are we? Oh, Rob Sturble.
I have to apologize because somebody who was taking a 40-year anniversary gave me a call while I was, I should have muted. I apologize to everyone.
Well, no. Uh, Thank you, Rob. How are you, Mike? I sent you an email, by the way.
Thank you, and I responded. I think of it the same.
All right, so you got it. All right, that's all right. That's all I wanted to know. What are you going to do for us tonight, my friend?
Well, every other song by Roger Kern that I could learn in the period of time was taken, so I took yesterday's, and I'm going to sing it with Ella Fitzgerald, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. So this
she sings it exactly, one octave higher than me.
You sing in the key of Ella.
Sing in the key of Ella.
So
yeah.
this is from Roberta, right?
Exactly.
This is from
exactly, and it's from the same show that Smoke Gets in Your Eyes came from, but it sort of overshadowed it.
Well, did you want to record, by the way?
Yeah, sure. Let me click the record. So now it's recording.
Now it's recording. All right. Well, then I'll say, ladies and gentlemen, please remember to mute, including me, and welcome to your Zoom screens with yesterday's Mr. Rob Sturble.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see if all the technical stuff is working. Okay, there's that, and here we go. Tell me if this is too loud.
No.
Yesterdays, days I knew as happy, sweet, sequestered days, olden days, golden days, days of mad romance and love, when gay love was mine, truth was mine, joy is free and faming life, forsooth, was mine. Sad am I, glad am I, for today I'm dreaming of yesterdays. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, yesterdays. When I was young. Sad am I, glad am I, for today I'm dreaming of yesterday.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Bravo!
That's a great song for you, Rob. You need to do that more.
You'd have to have the X-rated pictures.
Oh!
Screaming by with all of
that
the,
kind of show.
like,
Oh wait,
like Willie Nelson with all the girls I loved before. Yeah, it was. Yeah, you know what I mean, Trep.
Well, yes.
Is this a family show?
Honestly, I was thinking, is that Bayshore behind you?
No, that's Carlsbad. Somewhere in Carlsbad.
Carlsbad. That's in California.
Yeah, southern.
It looks
Southern
like
California. Oh, it's
Bayshore.
very pretty. It's very pretty there. Except they think there's no COVID down there.
Yeah, right. Orange
That must
County.
be why,
well, not everybody, because QAnon got to them.
Gal Review. So let's put this on Gal Review so you can see just how much the whole world loves Rob Stemmel. Yay!
Thank you. Larry, you're looking particularly good, man. Could you really be in your 80s? My God, I need to get some of that stuff that you're drinking. You look super.
Oh, you don't want to be drinking the thing I'm drinking.
Wow.
I've been wearing your Yanigan.
So many questions, but
golden days.
Don't make me mute you, Mr. Sturble. I will. But I see our friend Sarah Lopez is back with, yay, we have you with our friend
again.
And Laura, you look like you've been in the shower. No,
I look like I've been in the shower.
Yeah, are you feeling healthy?
Once a week, I think.
Oh, I take a shower every day, no matter how I'm feeling. Did I look unshowered before? I just didn't have makeup on.
Well, that's really the same thing, isn't it?
He was sick for 2 days, and this is what happens. Oh my
I have makeup on now.
I did not mean to cast aspersions on your hygiene routine. I did not.
I get foot and mouth every once in a while.
Oh, every week, right after your song. But in Laura's case, I just thought your hair looked shiny and glossy, and you looked very pretty, and it just kind of came out wrong. But it's
Sorry, that was so funny.
He's working his way back. He's working his way back. Not bad, not bad.
Rapunzel.
It's out of control. What time is it? Oh, they're early. They're usually not out of control for 7 minutes. Yet.
Oh, my
hips
are cramping.
I hear that's a symptom, actually. Cramping cheeks.
In fairness,
I'm thinking this is a perfect
Doctor.
Anyway, I'm thinking this is a perfect song for both you and Sarah, and I'm so happy that you're back and here together to make music and live, and we should shut up and do that. So,
okay.
Did you want to record?
No, I don't need to record. No.
Oh, you're sure? Well, okay.
I'm sure. I guess I'm sure.
Well, then please welcome Laura Hanson Clark, accompanied by the long-lost Sarah Lopez.
Thank you. I'm going to do All the Things You Are tonight. And I did this one already. I'm just recycling it, if that's okay. Then I didn't have to learn a new song because I'm getting very lazy. But I did this one for our songs that Sondheim wished he had written. And it's a beautiful, it's one of my favorite songs, so I'm glad I could recycle it again. So here we go. Time and again I've longed for adventure, something to make my heart beat the faster. What did I long for? I never really knew. master. All that I want in all of the world is you. You are the promised kiss of springtime that makes a lonely winter seem long. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of a lovely song. You are the angel glow that lights a star. The dearest things I know are what you are. Someday my happy arms will hold you, and someday I'll know that moment divine when all the things you are
Oh, you
you.
too.
Gorgeous.
Oh.
That
Oh
was so
my
beautiful,
goodness.
Oh, that's
Laura.
beautiful.
I am so
Really
glad
lovely.
you sang
Really
it and not
lovely.
me.
Oh, thank you. You
It's
would
so
have done it beautifully
beautiful.
too, though, Karen. You would have.
Pretty.
I
Sarah,
loved
welcome
it.
back.
Versus.
Wow.
Beautiful. Sarah, it's so nice to see Sarah.
Yeah.
Yay. Well, and you know,
You
your
were missed.
camera setup is perfect.
Yeah.
You know, we can see you and we can see Sarah and the little microphone. It's perfect. However you managed to figure that out, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I just sat down this time because I'm being lazy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see it that way at all. It's a great camera shot, and I remember when you guys did this. I believe in recycling.
I
Recycling
love
is good.
recycling,
Recycling
reusing,
is
all
very
those
good.
things.
Well, let me put this on gallery view so you can see just how much the entire world loves Laura Hanson Clark, accompanied by Sarah Lopez. Yay!
Laura, what key did you sing it
I
in?
love you
What
all.
key was it in? What key?
I think I did it in F. Oh,
In F.
G? Oh, it goes from F to G flat. The majority of it's in G flat, but it starts on F.
Does it have 4 flats?
6.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Did we put
It's
this on
flat.
gallery view? No, we did.
I
Well,
don't know what
we
that
did,
means,
yes.
really, but
I don't know what
sounds
I'm doing
great.
sometimes. I was going through key signatures in my head. That's what I was doing.
That's always fun.
Oh, you know, this is what I didn't mention it before, but you know, Karen, you could have sung it. It would really be okay. I'm really glad you went with Can't Help Loving That Man, but I think we're all okay with doing more than having more than one rendition of a song.
Yeah, I think that's fine because we all kind of put different spins on things too. It's kind of
So don't let that ever stop you. But I understand how it does, though. You know, but
No, I don't. I personally love hearing more than one person
Right.
sing it, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to do it if somebody else didn't like that.
I still keep thinking we should do one night where everyone does, or not everyone, but many people do the same song, or maybe 2 or 3 songs, and we all do our own versions of those
Yeah, I would
maybe
like
2 or
that.
3 or 4 songs.
That would be fun.
I would love that.
And Bill, you should play the piano on.
I know. I'm being lazy. I'm not
Wow.
even trying yet. I've got to do it. I can do that, and I will do that.
That's what happens when you come up with bright ideas. And then everybody wants to. Well, Bill, I'll put you in charge of that. How's that?
Okay.
No, seriously, it's a great idea. You decide what songs or blah blah blah. You can do that.
I remember about 10 years ago at MJ's, one of the first times I was listening to
hold on.
there were like 5 people that sang the same song, and they all did it completely differently. It was wonderful. And you were there, Larry. Yeah.
And you were there, and you were there, and
Mm-hmm.
you were there. And Melanie,
Let's do Ethel Merman
you were not there, but
No.
I was not there.
you were not there. You're here singing.
Yes.
What are you gonna do for us tonight?
Well, every song I wanted to do that I knew was taken.
Yeah.
And I'd go back and I'd look at the list of songs that Jerome Kern wrote, and then I'd wrote over to your list and said, oh, shoot, someone's taken that one. So then I found this Ella Fitzgerald album that had all the songs of Jerome Kern. So I'm going to be duetting with her. But Rob picked the song that I was thinking of doing. And so I'm doing a song called You Couldn't Be Cuter.
Oh.
And it was from the film Joy of Living from 1938 with Irene Dunn and Douglas Fairbanks Jr.
Oh, well, I think you couldn't be cuter, Melanie.
True.
Please welcome Melanie Hellman Wilkie. Everybody mute.
Can you hear that?
Not loud enough.
Poise your pose, that cute, fantastic nose. You're mighty like a knockout. You're mighty like a rose. I'm sold, I'm hooked. The well-known goose is cooked. You've got me, little fella. I'm sunk, I'm gone, I'm hooked. You couldn't be cuter, that you couldn't be smarter. Plus that intelligent face, you've got a disgraceful charm for me. You couldn't be keener, you look so fresh from the cleaner. You are the little grand slam I'll bring to my family. My ma will show you an album of me that'll bore you to tears. And you'll attract all the relatives we have dodged for years and years. What will they tell me? Exactly what will they tell me? Let's say you couldn't be nicer, couldn't be sweeter, couldn't be better, couldn't be smoother, couldn't be cuter, baby, than you are. We'll show you an album of me that'll bore you to tears. And you'll attract all the relatives we have dodged for years and years. And what will they tell me? Exactly what will they tell me? Let's say you couldn't be nicer, couldn't be sweeter, couldn't be better, couldn't be smoother, couldn't be cuter, baby, than you are.
Yay.
Wow.
I never heard that song.
Oh, me neither.
Great.
That's fun. Oh, that's a good song for you.
It was fun.
Ever.
Wonderful, man.
Wow.
Oh,
That was a fun song.
Yeah.
Oh, so many happy accidents. That's perfect for you. But I love that. That's just a happy
So
song
fun.
ever. What year was that written?
1938.
1938.
Yeah.
You couldn't be cuter.
I know. It's just ridiculously optimistic.
Wow.
Well, let me put this on gallery view so you can see how much the entire world loves Melanie Holmes.
Hey,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Couldn't be cuter, couldn't be. I know it's in my ear now. You know.
Yeah.
It's a catchy little tune.
It is
Earworm.
very catchy. Well, all the way from Chile, my friend Victoria and Eduardo. Hello, my friends. I'm so happy to see you. You're still muted, you know. So I'm not hearing anything. Oh, and he's doing sign language. He's interpreting for you behind you.
There we go.
All right.
Come on,
We
Victoria.
understand the sign language was in Chilean. We
Hmm.
understand.
It's an international sign language. That's the thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I mostly go on.
That's good.
Hello, Victoria.
Hello.
I'm so happy to see you. You look radiant and smashing in your red.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Not great.
Well, I couldn't. I'm focusing on the hair and the red, and you don't have either one of those, and so your talent comes in shortly, I believe.
Okay.
Well, I'm happy you're here. I'm sorry about any mix-up. What are you going to sing for us?
We're gonna sing a little song called "Old Man River."
No.
It's not that one.
No.
Oh no. Oh yeah. No, wait. Okay, I got it. Okay. This song is from Music in the Air, 1932. This song supposedly he's been dead for 77 years. That's a long time. I mean, to be so like in our hearts and our minds and our world still, you know what I mean? Enduring. Anyway, this was supposedly his favorite song of his personal favorite. And as he was dying in his bed, Oscar Hammerstein, his supposedly only friend at the end of his life, because he was kind of, rough with people, I guess. And he was fine with it, but he loved Oscar Hammerstein II. And Oscar was singing this to him in his ear. And when he was finished, he was dead. He wasn't moving anymore. Anyway, so this is supposedly the last song that he heard in this life on this planet.
Really?
Yeah. I've told every little star just how sweet I think you are. Why haven't I told you? I've told ripples in a brook, made my heart an open book. Why haven't I told you? Friends ask me if I'm in love. I always answer yes. If I don't, they guess. I always answer yes. If I don't, I guess might as well confess. Maybe you know it too. Oh, my darling, if you do, why haven't you told me? Why haven't you told me? Why haven't you told me? I've told every little star and every ripple in a brook. Every little star, every little star.
Oh, fun!
Oh,
that was
Victoria
nice.
and Victoria!
Oh, yeah.
So fun.
Wow.
I just found it so amazing that he had all these complicated songs and so many adult songs and so many. I mean, I don't know. Like it's just to me, it's such a simple song, and that was supposedly his favorite song. You know.
Really? I
Oh,
didn't know. I didn't realize it was his. I just remember the sort of popular, 60s version or whatever it was. Was it
Yeah.
him?
And that was written by Jerome Kern, you're saying, Victoria?
Yes.
Wow.
Very cool.
That was so
Yeah. The other song came out in 1961 with Linda Scott, I think, and it was much more like. But I didn't really like that.
Yeah.
That's right.
well, let me put this on gallery view so you can see just how much the world loves Victoria and Eduardo.
Bravo, 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 mi amigos! Yay!
And yes, it's nice to have Jerome Kern's favorite song on his birthday. That only seems right.
Yeah.
On his deathbed. That's a great story.
Well, I had read this this story about Oscar Hammerstein singing it to him, and he was with Richard Rodgers at the time, and had kind of fallen to Oscar Hammerstein to manage a lot of what happened after Jerome Kern's death. It kind of fell to Oscar Hammerstein, and at the time, Jerome Kern was working on the musical Annie Get Your Gun, which Oscar Hammerstein was either producing or facilitating somehow. And then it was Oscar Hammerstein that assigned the project to Irving Berlin. And the rest is history, as they say.
Yeah.
He was on his. He actually had his cerebral hemorrhage, on his way to the auditions for Annie Get Your Gun.
Yeah, I read that.
In the street.
Wow. So like Jonathan Larson. Wow. Well, on that happy note, Bill.
My turn. Yeah.
The beautiful thing is, we have Annie Get Your Gun. We have it. They picked it up. They tossed. They took.
Made it happen.
Yeah, they made it happen. That's cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
Well, she would not be deterred, Annie. So, Mr. Wheeler, what are you going to sing for us tonight? What are you going to sing for us?
I'm singing a song that every time I've heard it sticks in my head. It's an earworm for me. It sticks in my head for a week or two afterwards. And I've always loved this song. I sing it to myself in the shower. I've done it for years. And now I'm actually learning it and would like to do some other different versions of it. This is the one I'm doing tonight. It's Make Believe by Jerome Kern.
Oh.
And it's one of my favorite songs of his. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. And so we are going to try this. Here we go.
All right. Well, everyone, please remember to mute and welcome to your Zoom screens, Mr. Bill Wheeler.
Thank you. Thank you. Whoop. What are you stopping for? Don't do that. Start over. Here we go. The game of just supposing is the sweetest game I know. Our dreams are more romantic than the world we see, the sea. And if the things we dream about don't happen to be so, that's just an unimportant technicality. Only make believe I love you. Only make believe that you love me. Others find peace of mind in pretending. Couldn't you, couldn't I, couldn't we make believe our lips are blending in a phantom kiss or two or three? Might as well make believe I love you, or to tell the truth, I do. Couldn't we make believe our lips are blending in a phantom kiss or two or three? Might as well make believe I love you, or to tell the truth, I do. We could make believe I love you. We could make believe that you love me. Others find peace of mind in pretending. Couldn't you, couldn't I, couldn't we make believe our lips are blending in a phantom kiss or two or three? Might as well make believe I love you, or to tell the truth, I do.
That was so sweet.
Oh,
thank you. Thank you.
I love that song.
Your voice was perfect for that song.
Thank you. There's several other versions I would like to try, but that's the one I did. This is the first time I've sung this.
Yeah,
So
well,
here we
that sounds fun because it's sort of a period piece.
Yeah, it is very much. Yeah,
I've only heard it by Catherine Grayson all the time.
yeah.
It's nice.
It's an earworm for me every time I've heard it. It gets stuck in my head. It's been stuck in my head all week. I haven't had to practice too much because it was already here.
I know what you mean.
Well, Bill, let me put this on gallery view so you can see just how much the world loves Bill Wheeler.
Thank you, thank you. That was fun. I'll be singing this again. You're going to hear it more.
Good.
Well, you can't go wrong. It's a classic.
Yeah.
Were people really that nice at one point in time?
Oh, I see.
you know,
Francesca Murray is here.
Yay.
Or there was no.
20 years ago they were.
So I just want to do a double check. I'm looking at gallery view now. We have who do we have? We have Steve Meek, and we have Judy Barrett, and we have Francesca Amari, and Scotty. I'm not sure if you want to sing. Scotty, I'm not sure if you want to sing tonight, but you can, and just let me know if you do. So here's what we should do. We have Larry and so why don't we have Francesca at the end, where she signed in? You know, if you read the paper. And,
No, I deleted myself. I'm just here to watch tonight, not to sing.
Oh, okay.
But thank you.
I don't know if that's fair.
I just don't
Some
like
of us have been looking forward to it. I don't know.
All right, everybody's entitled. I just don't like the sound of deleting yourself. It sounds scary.
Well, that's the word that popped out, but I undid my sign up. How's that?
Oh, all right. Well, I'm so happy you're here anyway, and I know that you're running around Palm Springs doing a million different things, so it's nice for you to drop by. So let's do this. We're gonna have Larry Dave. Oh, so let's do
Leslie.
Let's do Judy Barrett, and then let's do Steve. Let's do Steve. Speaking of Steve, let's do that, and then we'll do Judy, and then Larry and Scotty if you're in there and you want to somewhere in there.
And what about me? I'm supposed to be
Oh my
next.
goodness.
Thank you, Steve, for speaking up for me.
Oh, thank you. Leslie, I'm so sorry.
I shouldn't have come so early.
I'm yelling for you too. I'm just muted. Oh, my redheaded Leslie.
We want to hear Leslie. Leslie.
Aye. Well.
Oh,
the
trouble.
It's unintentional. The crowd has spoken. Leslie, they're demanding. This is what they would call a command performance. They're commanding that you perform.
I better not screw it up then.
No, there's a lot of pressure with commands.
So much pressure.
Did you
So
want to
much.
record?
Yes, I would like to
your,
record, please. Yes.
Command performance.
Yes. Please.
All right. Yes.
Okay. Oh, I'm recording.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, as per your command, please welcome to your Zoom screens the wonderful Leslie Thorson.
A fine romance with no kisses. A fine romance, my friend. This is, we should be like a couple of hot tomatoes. But you're as cold as yesterday's mashed potatoes. A fine romance, you won't wrestle. A fine romance, you won't nestle. I might as well play bridge with my old maid aunts. I haven't got a chance. Ain't this a fine romance? A fine romance, my good fellow. I want romance. I get jello. We two should be like clams in a dish of chowder. But we just fizz like parts of a settler's powder. A fine romance with no clinches. A fine romance with no pinches. You're just as hard to land as the Ile-de-France. I haven't got a chance. This is a fine romance. with no insults. It's all morals. I've never mussed the crease in your blue serge pants. I never get that chance. This is a fine romance.
That's so cute.
Oh,
Also,
so
looking for best
adorable.
yeah. Great.
Wonderful, Larry.
Oh, to keep it going.
Leslie
Oh.
Dorsey.
Love it.
Yeah.
Great job.
Adorable.
Your voice sounded great.
Cute.
The
Adorable.
audio is perfect.
Oh,
You were
Thank you,
perfect.
thank
It was
you.
perfect. Keep
So I
her.
got my not only my Jerome Kern in, but also my Dorothy Fields.
oh
Yeah,
yeah. Oh,
Nice.
They wrote a lot of stuff
oh yeah,
together.
yeah.
Nice.
I can't believe we almost missed that.
Yeah. That was great.
And
And she wrote the
in love
song
with
I sang too.
I'm in love with the fascinating. That's what those are called.
Well, I could keep it on if you like. It just,
That was so
It's
fun.
fascinating.
Yeah.
I love the costume change.
Well, let me put this on gallery view. You demanded it, and please make her feel so welcome, Leslie Thorson.
Yay, Leslie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, it's nice when they keep me on track. Well, it's because it becomes confusing sometimes. That's why. So what did I say we were going to do? We were going to do Steve Meek, and then Judy Barrett, and then Larry Davis. That's what we were going to do.
Yeah.
Hello, Stephen Meek. You're in your
Hello, my
Indiana
friend. How are
Jones
you?
hat. Well, I'm delighted to see you.
Nice to see you guys. So I've just been sick for a couple of days, and also I'm assuming everybody has heard now that Marty from Marty and Elaine passed away last week.
Yeah. Yes.
So anyway, we sang when I was 20, and
Ah.
trying to
Ah.
trying to write something for him for the last 3 days, and I just can't finish the damn thing.
Well, you'll finish it. You'll finish it.
Yeah. So he was a consummate professional, a truly great guy. Can I tell you my favorite Marty story really quick?
Yes.
So, I was never a huge tipper. I've never had a ton of money in my life, but I've tipped them throughout the last 40 years. And one day I had a couple extra bucks in my pocket. So Marty and Elaine were playing at the Dresden, and I turned a $20 bill into 20 singles, and they'd sing a song. I'd drop $1 in the jukebox, and not the jukebox, the tip jar. They'd sing another song. I'd come by. I'd drop another couple of dollars in there. That'd go a couple of times later. I'd drop another $1 or $2, and this went on for some time. And finally, they had a session break, and Marty came up to me and said, "Steve, well, what's up tonight? What's with all the tips?" And I said, "Well, Marty, I had a little extra money tonight, and I could have dropped a 5 or a 10 in there one time, but I thought if I dropped one at a time, that people would see that there was a tip jar on the piano, and that's what you were supposed to do." And Marty said, "Steve, that's a great idea. I'm going to give you the money back at the end of the evening, and we're going to start all over tomorrow."
That's so funny. That's so sweet.
That is so Marty.
Very,
That is
very
so Marty.
funny.
Oh my
Nobody
God.
had a quicker wit, a more elegant man, a
That's
quicker
very
wit.
nice. Yeah, yeah. Cool.
So anyway, look, I'm going to try to do the very short version of Old Man River. And we'll just try it and whatever.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, please remember to mute, and welcome to your Zoom screens the wonderful Mr. Steve Meek.
Old Man River, that old man river, he don't say nothing, but he must know something. He just keeps rolling. He keeps on rolling along. He don't plant taters and he don't plant cotton. And then what plants them are soon forgotten. But old man River, he just keeps rolling along. You and me, we sweat and strain, body all aching, racked with pain. Tote that barge, lift that bale. You get a little drunk and you land in jail. I get weary and sick of trying. I'm tired of living, but I'm scared of dying. And old man River, he just keeps rolling along.
We love it.
Thank you.
Very nice.
More work on that song.
Oh,
My friend
Love
Marty.
that deep voice.
Yeah.
Oh, we like it, baby, we like it.
That was great.
That was good. Yeah.
Oh, well, Steve, let me put this on gallery so you can see how much the world loves Steve and Nick. Yay!
Yeah.
Love the quality of your voice, Steve.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Right.
Hey, look, I'm just going to throw the thought out. I don't know what you got planned for next Monday, but this will be the last time. I thought maybe Marty and Elaine would morph into Elaine and Friends because they've got enough support singers there to do that. But it looks like her house is up for sale and she's living with her daughter in Vegas, and she may find some gig out there, but it's really probably the end of an era, the better part of a half century. So again, I don't know what you've got planned, but if you wanted to do a Marty and Elaine theme, anything within the whole American standard jazz songbook works with that. So just a thought. And anyway, thank you all.
Well, thank you, Steve. I'll put this on gallery view. Yay, Steve and Nick. Let me think about that, Stephen. It's a great idea. I'm not unhearing it. Let me think about the best way to do that. I'm sure we're not the only ones doing that.
Marty and Elaine actually sang for Frank Sinatra and people like him that were customers at that bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all the Rat Pack
All the
songs,
Rat Pack hung out there.
Marty would always.
And they were in a movie too.
Yes, a movie too. Couple movies.
Swingers in 1996.
There you are.
And another one too. I forgot.
Well,
what.
they did the video for
Mulholland Drive, no?
Very
Mulholland Drive or no? No.
Well,
I'm Patty. They did a video for
Tom Petty. Thank you, Tom Petty video. They also did "Staying Alive" for a national Target commercial, which made them crazy, but it made them a big sensation, as did Swingers. And in fact, Vince Vaughn called Elaine last week and Center Flowers, and he was really, in fact, he's got a great story about them in Rolling Stone, where mostly they quote Vince Vaughn on the experience of doing Swingers and how he knew Marty and Elaine before, well before that film, like, I don't know, 8 or 10 years before that film. Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you, Steve. We will get to work on that.
Thanks. No worries. You know.
I only got to see them a couple of times, but I knew they were an institution, so we had to go.
Yep.
So this Saturday, I'm going to go see my friend Judy Barrett.
Me too.
Me three.
Ah, good.
She's going to stand in front of a microphone and say words.
Yeah, and sing. Actually
that
sing.
She wrote. And according to the poster, one song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, Judy. How are you? I'm looking forward to seeing you Saturday. Are tickets sold out for the entire thing now? Is that?
I have no idea. I really have no idea.
I think they are. I know they're sold out for Saturday.
Well,
but you know, they're limiting how many people they're going to allow in. So like, I don't know if it's half or whatever. So I have no idea.
Well, what are you going to do for us tonight?
Well, you know, I did this in a hurry, and I really didn't know what to do. So may I share screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. The fastest way to do it will be like this. And then you should have, and then I will get out.
Yeah, I can do it now. Okay. So, but I'm going to tell you that, okay, everything, I wrote this little thing, and everything that you see in red is a Jerome Kern song title.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. And so this is called Yesterdays. It was a fine romance for as long as it lasted. In reminiscing, I still can't help loving that man, even though at times he was like that old man River. Because as old as he was, he just kept rolling along with all the excitement of his youth. But that was a different time, long ago and far away. Now I'm daydreaming about one particular night when he said to me, I'm old-fashioned, but the way you look tonight, you're here and I'm here, and I know I dream too much, but let me just look at you. You are so lovely to look at. I know I'll be hard to handle because the night was made for love. Can we just make believe? Well, we couldn't. My folks always told me anything may happen any day. They were so right. We were just babes in the wood. And well, something had to happen, and it sure as hell did, but who's complaining? Truth is, I can sit here till the clouds roll by, and I really don't have to look for the silver lining because I never had those left all alone again blues. He always made me feel so special, not like every girl in all America. And for all our time together, though we didn't have much, we felt as rich and beautiful as all the folks who live on the hill.
Ah! Hi.
Wow.
Oh, you are so clever.
Wow.
Oh, Judy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, what a woman.
Creative.
I was just playing.
Well, there you go. Well, thank you, Judy Barrett. How in keeping with the theme that was.
Wow. Oh my, that was, wow.
All the points for that. Well, thank you, Judy, and I will see you on Saturday at the Gardenia. There may still be tickets available. I know seating is limited, but there may still be there for Friday. I don't know. But
for Friday, I think.
But try. You're encouraged to try. Where are we?
Larry.
Gallery view. Did we do a gallery view?
Larry.
No. Oh no, we did not. I'm sorry. So please.
Judy.
Did you turn the button?
I know we're getting at that stage in the show where I clearly need help. Fortunately, we're almost through. So, Scotty, this is your last chance to sing if you want to, but I'm happy that you're tuning in.
Yeah.
I don't read the chat. So
Jerome Kern made me feel really, really bad when I was a child, and he was really mean to me. So I don't want to sing about Jerome Kern. No, I'm just kidding. I love Jerome Kern, and I'm sorry that people didn't like him so much. We're all misunderstood sometimes. I have such fun listening to you all. It's a lot of fun, and sorry I'm such a Zoom introvert. I really am. Promise I'm not an introvert. And I can't wait to see you all again on Fridays.
Yeah,
My dear friend Marion can go away, and my mom just finally got over COVID, so I'm really happy. So please continue being mindful. It really meant a lot to me seeing the quiz and the Broadway Friday nights that you all care enough about each other to continue to distance, because some people that I love have been dealing with this over the last couple of weeks, and it's been kind of keeping my heart kind of in an anxiety state. So it feels good to relax and know that everybody's okay. And keep singing, everybody. And Tommy, I had no idea you could play the piano. You should play and sing on Fridays. That was great. And I believe Bill Wheeler, I like your idea. I think it would be cool if everybody picked the same song.
Yeah.
And everybody sang it in a completely different style that night. I think it'd be a blast.
And they would. Yes. I love that idea.
all right, Mr. Scotty, I am so happy to see you, and we will see you Friday, perhaps. So stay safe out there, because people are crazy, as you know. They are. There are crazy people out there.
Say it one more time, Trip. Say it one more time. They're what?
Crazy. There are crazy people out there. They're just crazy.
Larry.
Why is that funny? I don't know why that's funny. Hello, Larry Davis. You're not crazy.
Not at all.
You're the sanest guy I know.
But well,
we're grading on a curve in this group.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
We're rating on a curve.
All right.
It's a bell curve.
Some sad news. As you know, I've been having trouble with a cold for the last 3 weeks, and I finally went to get tested, and I tested positive.
Oh no, my sweet dear.
I'm okay. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, I'll be okay now. My thing is, I got cabin fever. I got to stay in.
Yeah.
For how long?
But you look marvelous.
Thank you so much. I feel good. It's just that I don't know who I hugged or who I got near, but I got it, and I have to stay in.
Oh.
So I got cabin fever. And Judy, I won't be able to come to your performance, even though I bought a ticket. But
I'm sorry.
Someone else is gonna.
I'll miss you.
Take my place. Oh, I'll be fine. Just think of me. It's hard for me to tell you this, but I think I had to tell you because I had to let it out. You know.
Yeah.
And I'll just stay in until I get over this thing. I'm not in trouble that I think of. I just can't see my guy, and that's.
Yeah, that's sad, hard.
That ain't helping. But anyway, I chose a song by Jerome Kern. Now I forgot what play it was in. But in 1934, he wrote one version. Didn't work so good, but in 1935, he wrote the same music. But the lyrics were done by Dorothy Fields and Jimmy McHugh. The one in 1934 was the lyrics were written by Oscar Hammerstein and Otto Harbuck. or Harback. So bear with me. I hope I get this right. I won't dance. Don't ask me. I won't dance. Don't ask me. I won't dance this year with you. My heart won't let my feet do the things that they should do. Hey, you know what? You're handsome. You know what? Good looking. And oh, what you do to me. I'm like an ocean wave that jumps on the shore. I feel so absolutely stomped on the floor. Ooh. Listen, when we're dancing, you're so hot and gentle. Especially when we do that continental. But you see, it's purely mental. Heaven rest us. I'm not asbestos. And that's why I won't dance. Don't ask me. I won't dance. Why should I? I won't dance messy. I know that music leads the way to romance. So if you got me in your arms, I won't dance. When we're dancing, you're so hot and gentle. Especially when we do the continental. But my dear, it's really elemental. Cause heaven bless us. I'm not asbestos. And that's why I won't dance. Why should I? Won't dance. How could I? Won't dance. Merci beaucoup. I know that music leads the way to romance. So while you got me in your arms, ain't gonna dance. Hey, I know a spot over the hill. We can go and do something. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, it's real out there.
That was great, Larry.
That was so good.
Oh, you.
Oh,
Dude, that was
Absolutely you.
that was awesome. Man. Yeah, that was the best. That was the best of the best of you. Just great, man.
Just great.
Yeah.
Oh,
The best of the best.
I got a feeling if somebody asked
can't
you
do
one
better
more
than that.
time, you just might dance, man. That's the feeling I got. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm tuned in to like the tie and the hat and in the back just hung up like you just came in the door and
Yeah.
took off your hat and sat down to sing us a song, you know.
Yeah, just show up, Larry, and break our hearts.
It's very Dean Martin. Yeah, well, I know you've had a cold for like a few weeks, but you sound great.
Well, that's the crazy thing about it. I feel good, but I'm told I can't go out.
I know. I know a couple of other people who have it that feel fine, but they tested positive and they've got it, so they're staying home too.
I know people that were vaccinated, boosted, and
Yep.
I got it all.
Yep.
Ay. Well, there's just no.
I went to Universal City recently, just to find, just to get tested. And, you know, they give you free COVID testing.
Yeah.
So I went there a week ago and got tested again because the first time I thought I was doing well and I feel good.
Yeah.
It's just that.
That's good. Thank heavens for that.
Yeah, because you're vaccinated. You're vaccinated.
Well, let me put this on gallery view so you can see just how much the entire world loves Larry Davis.
Yeah. Yeah.
I felt like terrible. I felt like I had all the symptoms. I felt so awful. I had every single symptom, and I was negative.
Oh,
wow.
Well, that's good.
Crazy.
No, but I wished I would have had it. I wished I would have had it.
No.
I just had it too. It wasn't
No, you
that
don't.
bad.
How long do you have to quarantine, Larry?
Well,
Then I would have all the antibodies, you know, the natural ones.
they said about 8 days. They said at first, and then it can get it. You know, you're not really safe until there's 3 months. You're not really safe. Oh, hey.
Uh,
I thought they reduced it to like 5 days.
5 days, they're saying
Yeah,
now.
at this point it's 5 days, and what I'm also hearing is that depending on which test you take, you may be well past the peak of transmission, but still having a positive test because of that. You know, it depends on which test you're taking, but I'm glad that you sound good and look good, and I'm sorry. I would think by Saturday you might be okay, but you know.
No, I wish.
But I'm such a genius at running my own life. You really want to.
Oh, anyway, I couldn't miss tonight. I just had to be here tonight.
I'm so happy that you were, Larry. And, well, everybody, if you're being polite, that's our show.
Thank you, Trip. Thank you again.
Very welcome.
Thank
you guys for tuning in. I want to give some thought. I know that next week we had scheduled. Oh my God, Tommy, you're going out to be a cat burglar.
Look at that outfit.
So I know next week was going to be Carole King's birthday, but it was going to be kind of a stretch anyway for Carole.
Was Songs of Faith.
7th.
Oh, and what? So next week is what?
Songs of Faith.
Oh no! Well, we can't change Songs of Faith. We need to do Songs of Faith. But I'm wondering if we could switch out Carole King's birthday for Marty and Elaine.
Yeah, we could do that.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think Carol will mind, and although it was going to be really fun, I just think that Stephen is right, and I know that Marty and Elaine had a great impact on a lot of our community here, and they were an institution everywhere. But a lot of people in this Zoom room have been in the same room with Marty and Elaine. I have, and so we should.
Victoria even. Yeah.
Victoria and Stephen, obviously, and Larry Davis has been everywhere.
Yeah.
And maybe Leslie Thorson, were you ever over with Marty and Elaine? You were from Las Vegas, right?
Yeah, I saw them quite a few times. Yes.
And Tommy, you must have seen Marty and Elaine.
I can't hear it.
I'm sorry, what now? Who?
The Dresden
Dresden room.
Dresden, yes. They were great. I think they did something very special, you know, they're very unique. They sing songs for every era, but the way they did it was the important thing.
Yeah, and then they had the open mic, and people could get up if they wanted. If they would let you, you could get up and sing.
All right. So why don't we do this? Why don't we? So I don't want to not do songs of faith. So we're not changing that. It's very important. I think we all need more faith right now.
Totally.
It's something, and it's songs of faith. It's not particular to any one faith. You can sing about anything you want, but but maybe we can trade out Carole King for Marty and Elaine, or both. It'll be a combo. Or I'm sure they say Carole King, but
yes,
I think a combo would work well.
Okay, so we'll do that, and that's really our show. So thank you, everybody. I have
a question. I have a question.
Sure.
I have a very important question. Trip, what song are you going to sing tonight?
I don't have a song. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would have made it out of here had you not asked.
It's a fair question. It's a fair question.
I just love to hear. I love to hear you sing.
Oh.
But it's okay. But I love to hear you sing. Anything. Sing us something a cappella.
Oh, well, thank you. I had kind of just gotten. I'm sorry. I'm so quick to wrap it up. Thank you, though. I really appreciate that.
Is Francesca singing?
No, Francesca. No.
Okay.
But for completely different reasons, I'm sure. No,
What's your reason?
Love my South American girl.
Oh,
that's funny.
I will be sending out the newsletter tomorrow, and in theory, I guess we'll be there Friday. I don't know. Clearly, I have mixed feelings about it.
Yeah, me too. We all do. But I'm willing to take a
When
chance.
in
We're going to
doubt-
be
when
at
in
Saturday
doubt,
night, so.
My grandmother told me that.
Yeah, if I'm going to Judy's thing on Saturday, I don't know the right thing to do anymore. If I'm being honest, I'm kind of convinced I've already had Omicron. So
A lot of us might have.
I don't know. We'll get all tested. But anyway, that is our show for tonight. So good night, everybody.
Wait a minute. I want to thank everybody for the wonderful compliments. And thank you for giving me